Hey guys, welcome to my Southern Utah Dynasty Game 1 preview against the New Mexico State Aggies. Obviously, it's the first game of the season. They are ranked number 115 in the country, a C- overall, C offensively, and a D+ defensively, and we are Ds across the board, so they hold the advantage in that aspect of the matchup. Their conference outlook in the Sun Belt Conference, they are tabbed to be 7th in the preseason poll in the Sun Belt. Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces is the 118th toughest place to play in the country. In other words, it is not a tough place to play. They have lost 5 in a row there. As a side note, our Eccles Coliseum in Cedar City, Utah is ranked 123rd out of 126 teams. All right, some key players for the New Mexico State Aggies. Quarterback Tyler Rogers, a 6'3", 218-pound senior. Speed and acceleration and throwing power are his strong points. He's also very elusive. He can throw the ball. Sometimes he has a tendency to be a little bit inaccurate. But the biggest thing with him is to remember that he can run the ball as well. He is not just a pocket quarterback by any stretch, as you see him getting the ball downfield here to Taylor. Steps up in the pocket there, throws a nice back shoulder pass down the sideline to Taylor there. So he can be a little bit inaccurate, doesn't throw a great ball, but he is a very good quarterback. The best player on this team, however, is Larry Rose III, 5'11", 190-pound junior. Overall, he's an 89, 92 speed. He's not the best pass blocker in the world. He can also catch out of the backfield, but his best trait is, to me, is his vision. As you see him right there, that hole was closed. The play was designed to go to the left, and he cut it back to the right side down the sideline as he picks his way through the holes right here. There's the play again where he bounced it out to the right side on the cutback. And squeaks through a little hole there. And Terrion Taylor, the wide receiver. He's very fast, speedy, 93 on speed. He can catch the ball in traffic, so sometimes Rogers will just throw it up to him. And he is very elusive in the open field. He is also their kick and punt returner. And they will get him involved in some screen passes out in the flats. Not afraid to go over the middle. And here is that catch in traffic downfield against Idaho. So he is a deep threat, and they will throw it to him when he's covered, and he can still come down with it. Here is the kick return. He has good speed and acceleration, so a couple of juke moves, and he could be gone on us in special teams. And it will be up to our cornerback, Tyree Mills, to keep tabs on Terrion Taylor. As you can see, his speed is 86, acceleration 88. Does not quite match up with the speed of Taylor. Jumping is 80. There's probably going to be some jump balls between him and Taylor in this game. We'll see how he does against that. Their big center, Anthony McMeans. Awareness and strength is his strong point. Pretty good run blockers. You see him get out here on the nose tackle. And he can get to the second level and manhandle a linebacker as well. Maybe a little bit of hands to the face there. But his awareness right here, as you can see, well, you can't see, it's out of the screen, but the quarterback's going to roll to the right, and he's going to turn around and feel what the quarterback's doing and get a block on there. Trevor McFalls is going to line up across from him, and his strength is 76. It's going to be a very tough matchup for McFalls, and we'll have to see if he can win any of those battles to help stop Rose and the quarterback Rogers in the running game, particularly the read option. Middle linebacker, number 3, a 6 foot, 243-pound junior, Derek Ebekwe. Speed, 85. He tackles really well and takes very good pursuit angles. As you see him shed the block right there, get a hand on the running back. First of all, the discipline on not biting too quickly on the read option. And the one-handed tackle there by Ibekwe. It's going to be up to Gavin Farr, the center, to locate him on every play and make sure that our offensive line is in the right shifts and determining if we need help from a running back. Jasavia Reese, the right end, a sophomore, 6'4", 265 pounds. He is a pretty good athlete, very, what's the word I'm looking for? Complete player. Not a lot of weaknesses, but no like over glaring strength. Cody Burgess, the left tackle. He is our best offensive lineman. I like the fact that he's matching up across from Reese. His awareness should help him a lot against Reese in being able to keep him off of our quarterback, Aaron Cantu. Cornerback, DeMarcus Owens. Pretty good acceleration and speed, good pursuit. Not the greatest of awareness. And free safety Jacob Nwangwa is flat out one of the fastest guys in all of college football. So it's going to be up to our receiving core, Fatu Maola, to try to exploit the weak corners that New Mexico State has, but they got to watch out for that free safety over the top because he does have closing speed and he could run some stuff down. Easton Peterson also, along with Griff McNabb, try to exploit the secondary of New Mexico State. That is a weakness for them. All right, guys, Southern Utah University and New Mexico State coming up as soon as we can get it to you. And that is the first game of this Southern Utah Dynasty. I hope you guys all enjoy it and look forward to it. I'm pretty hyped about it. It's going to be a fun fall playing NCAA Football 14.